to Hilarious Crypto Influencer Clips Part 1, only here on Josh DH Crypto News. Today we're going to start off with Crypto Crow, one of the most grumpiest people in crypto. So let's find out why he is grumpy.
At like 4 a.m. or whatever time it was, and I woke up in the middle of the night. I got up and I grabbed a snack, which I shouldn't do, but I was a zombie. And so, and then I woke up early because of the dogs barking. And it's like when my sleep schedule gets jolted multiple times in a night, it really, really affects me. But nobody really seems to give a fuck in this house. So.
Ouch, man. I'm sure some of us can relate. Not me personally, but I'm a little concerned. But, you know, Cardano price is doing good, so he's probably doing okay now.
Oh, I don't know what else to do. You know, these goddamn dogs, they're always waking me up all the time, and it doesn't matter if they're inside, outside, wherever the hell they are. They're always barking at some stupid shit. For all I know, these dogs bark at their own damn shadows. They truly drive me nuts. I mean, drive me nuts. I'm kind of tired of them. That's just me being straight up. Kind of tired of these goddamn dogs. I will never ever get another animal, like ever. I can't handle it. It just wrecks me, and it's just, I can't handle it. Anyway, as you can see, I'm deeply affected right now. Novogratz.
Deeply affected, man. You know, I love dogs. I'm sorry to see they're getting a bad rap, but I have a theory as to why he was grumpy, because Mr. Chico Crypto, Mr. Conspiracy Theory in the house, talking shit about Crow's favorite coin, Cardano. So let's hear what Chico has to say about Cardano.
Can you tell my cousin Facel that Cardano sucks? Yes, it sucks a bungholio.
The bungholio just rhymed off the tungolio, yo.
I mean, they can't even get their... The most important thing, in my opinion, you know, if you're all about getting these developers, you know, competing with Ethereum, bringing all their developers over, you better get your Hello World tutorial working.
Yikes. The Hello World didn't even work. That's like the most basic program. Anyway. Alright, next up we have the young dog, the young gunner, Ivan on Tech. What's up, you crypto bastard?
Interest of a government to have full monopoly on money, of course. Can they ban? Of course. They banned gold, for God's sake. Can they ban crypto? It's even easier. You know why? Because most people don't have crypto. So you just say, hey, all of these crypto bastards, you know, they're making money. And, you know, people are jealous. The average Joe doesn't like the crypto bastards, like you and I. Why? Because we're in crypto. We have understood this technology early. We saw the potential, so we made moves. And we made gains. The average Joe hasn't made gains. So if the government comes and says, hey, do you want to ban crypto, average Joe? Average Joe will say, of course, these crypto bastards, man. My neighbor is such a crypto bastard. He has upgraded his house, and I can barely make my ends meet. So just being very harsh, looking at the reality, banning gold was way more difficult at that time. You know, many people had gold. Now, not a lot of people have crypto. So, is it a fair statement from Ray Dalio? Yes. The thing we have to understand is that one country bans Bitcoin. Okay, perfect. A lot of other...
It's an interesting debate. The crypto wars, the monetary system wars. Alright, now I have a slightly different topic for you. The so-called king of crypto, CEO of NFTs, Ken Bozek. Now this might get a little weird, so brace yourselves.
And this way you don't have to deal with the risk involved in that proposition. You can just get the digital version of the underwear.
Yeah. You ever buy a cam girl's underwear and you're like, man, she didn't even wear these. I bet she...
Nope. I haven't, actually. It's surprisingly weird, right?
Neither have I.
Have you, though? Yes, I am.
I may or may not have a few pairs of females' underwear from the crypto community.
I saw them all. No, I'm just kidding. They're just all over the bedroom. There's panties everywhere. It's insane. I don't know what's wrong with you.
So I just gave away a friend's NFT. See how that updated the image, guys, in the bottom right corner? It's not...
For the record, I think Ken once said that he has a video on Pornhub of himself getting his dick pierced. That's weird. But anyway, I love Ken.
Not a pair of underwear anymore. You can see that means that there's a new NFT available for you. He did find it. What the fuck, this guy?
You're fine, dude. I'm
Unmasking
telling you.
Satoshi Nakamoto.
All right. And now we gotta show respect to one of the greatest educators in the crypto community space, Andreas Antonopoulos.
Maybe I go into a concert at Madison Square Garden where I talk about NFTs, and then you can use your ownership of the NFT as a ticket to come and see me. At Madison Square Garden, call me if you want to book this. I'll be available. And then you could also.
He's available, y'all. Selling out arenas. Okay, sorry guys. I realized the audio in the previous segment has been a little bunk with the, I'm trying to work on that. I didn't realize it was so bad. So hopefully this, from here on out, it'll be a little better. But up next, Lark Davis.
But Lark, other YouTubers tell me that Ethereum's going to 100x.
I mean, maybe it's possible. Not this cycle though, probably.
Well, let me introduce you to mathematics. Because
Lark with the snark.
that would give Ethereum a market cap of $23 trillion. Come on, man. That's absurd. That's absurd. Now, what if you buy more than one Ethereum? Well, mathematics still applies. So if you buy 10 Ethereum...
All right, next we have someone who's having a good year for the channel. BitBoy in the car. Vroom, vroom. Story time.
And this Toyota Tacoma, I think it was, is behind me. And I'm going pretty fast. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I was going about an 80, 90 on a highway. And then, the Tacoma's trying to keep up with me. And I'm like, what in the world? Like, once again, why are you flexing your Tacoma on my Hellcat? So I hit it real quick like that, get up to about 100. And I'm like, he'll get the message. Well, he just keeps flying up behind me. And I'm like, what is going on? So we go to turn, and he pulls up beside me at a red light. And I assume it's his wife probably, or girlfriend, fiance, or whatever. She leans up over him, rolls the window down, and says, I need to know if I have enough Ethereum. I almost died. I was like, my wife was like, it was a funny story. And to those people, I'm sure you're watching this video.
That is pretty hilarious. I do think that did actually happen, and that is a great thing to ask. I mean, we all ask ourselves that question, except maybe Vitalik and some other people. But next, controversial subject, Richard Hart and Peter McCormack. The ultimate, everyone gets called a scammer, and I'm not going to weigh in on this. Founder has a lot of it on Hex. Founder has a lot of it, but don't think it's gonna exit scam or anything like that. So let's hear what it's like being called a scammer.
Before it's launched, I've been calling you a scammer now for as long as you've been talking about it. I think I was calling you a scammer the last time we spoke.
Can we agree that everyone knows your position on my personal qualities, and that we could make more progress in the interview if we hit all the other topics beyond just how much I suck?
I think we should focus the entire thing on you being a fucking scammer. I think
Okay.
that's all we should talk about.
You're going to need a thesaurus, because you should have more words.
Because I don't need. I can fucking scammer, thief, dodgy bloke, criminal.
I love that dodgy bloke. Damn, though, that was a sick burn. That is the way to handle it. Thesaurus, bro.
Sociopath,
Jesus Christ.
wanker, massive cunt.
I do wank. I do that. You got one.
How many words to describe you? But you're going to go off with this one.
Why don't we talk about how scams work, and then hope that people don't fall for them? Isn't that a good, useful thing?
No, I think we should entirely focus on you being a scammer, and I don't want to go out.
By the way, this is an old clip. It's just a classic I thought we'd end on.
Of that window thing, it's just the entire thing. I'm going to say, you're a scammer. This is a scam. You're scamming people. Around my way, we call you a dodgy bloke, maybe a bit of a cunt, total wanker. Honestly, I hope you fucking get arrested. I hope you end up in jail. I think you're a massive prick. I think.
Jesus Christ.
The fact is, the saddest thing of all of this is that you used to be against this stuff.
Well, you can check it out. The title is on the screen. Just search Richard Hart, Peter McCormack. So until next time, guys, hilarious crypto influencer clips part 2, or whatever I call it, out. Because I enjoy the best YouTube channels in crypto have some humor. I mean, some are not so much, but so I'll try to feature more YouTubers in the next one. And until then, peace.